Hello, welcome to the stream. Some breaking news has not long dropped, and it has confirmed that KDB is missing the Arsenal match to the injury he sustained last night. This is confirmed now, sadly. It's not as breaking as I would have liked to have been getting onto this. I think it got... It's been within this hour, so it's relatively breaking. But yeah, this is big bad news, really. This is big bad news. You know, we would have liked to have had KDB for a game like this, I'm sure. And to lose him in that game against Inter was just a shame right at the end of the first half. And yeah, just like last season, when we picked up the injury there, my hair's been so annoying. But yeah, the injury's picked up. There's nothing we can do about that, sadly. But I'm going to show you the tweets that confirms it. I think Disco Mirror were the original source of this. Everyone's saying it's like breaking and all that. I don't really know how reliable Disco Mirror is, but considering City Extra are going on about it, Arsenal chat is as well. And yeah, it just seems it's a huge blow. It really is. It really is a big bad blow. Now then, the good news is that this isn't meant to be long term. You know, it's not like another 6-monther. You know, it's not a 6-month injury like it was last season against Burnley. But the main reason is we're not playing him well, we know that he's injured, but the thing in our head is that he could play. He could very well play, but they're not willing to risk it, and yeah, they're not willing to lose him for another long period of time, like they did last season. It's come from Disco Mirror, but I clicked on the account and I can't see anything. But I'm going to assume it's true because everyone's going on about it. I'll go on City Extra now, see if they can maybe provide some additional info. There you go. Yeah, 42 minutes ago. But yeah, this isn't good by no means. I'm really gutted about this because we lost KDB when we went to the Emirates last season. I know we're at the Etihad this season, but it's still a big bad blow because look, this is a top player. We're not just missing KDB for this game. We're missing Oscar Boba as well. We're missing Nathan Ake. This isn't the only injury we have. This is the third injury already this season. I'm afraid none of them are exactly short, or at least Ake's and Bob aren't. Ake's out until the next international break. Bob's out until November, December time. And KDB, not long term, but how long is not long term? A week, 2? It's still time that we'd rather have this guy on, you know? It is a shame to lose KDB in a game like this, but we're going to have to deal with that. But I think the best course of action now is to do I'm not going to sit here and say that he's gotten the lineup exactly right, but LB, this is his lineup. This is what he's saying for this match. I'm not going to say I exactly agree, but what I'm going to agree with is this bit here. I 100% think Phil Foden should play this game. He's a big game player. He's the Premier League player of the season currently. Last season, Pep called him the best player in the Premier League. You don't get called that by Pep lightly. He's an incredible footballer, Phil Foden, and we need to trust him to take on the role this match as our attacking midfielder, like we did last season and like we should this match. He's an incredible player, and I thought against Inter he didn't do too bad. He probably should have done better on that chance on Sommer. I think he'd tell you that himself. But I'm willing to give him his first start of the season. He looked decent when he came on against Inter, but I'm ready to see him cook where he cooked last season personally, and there is no bigger time to do it than at the Etihad against Arsenal. First versus second, it's going to be difficult for Phil, and it's going to be difficult for the team. Arsenal, they're probably going to sit back like they did at the Etihad last season, and they're going to defend vigorously. But we need to find a way to sort that out. The low block is a somewhat weakness for us. People wanting Doku and Savinho to play this game. I know Albi's gone Bernardo, but we will see. We will see. It just sucks, man. I saw this news and I was like, I was glad to see that it's not long term. Hopefully he's only missing out on this game, maybe Watford as well. Watford is not as bad, but to lose him for this, it's just a blow. Good, we got Rodri though, which is good. We didn't have him at the Emirates last season. And I know this is at the Etihad, but we don't tend to lose with Rodri, touch wood. Rodri tends to be a crucial player for us and tends to always really pick up when we need him to. Now then, it was only ever going to be a short one here because there isn't really much to speak about. But what I will just say is, if you don't know already, Connect Gaming first stream has been scheduled. It takes place in less than 24 hours from now. It's 7:15 tomorrow. Big ups to the 5 people tuning in. If you're unaware, KDB's missing the game incoming. It's not long term. Sissy Extra confirms here. It's not long term. But he is going to miss this game. I think the idea is that he could play this, but City aren't willing to risk that. And if they do risk him, they don't want him to lose even more. Even more of him, If him not playing this game means he's back next week in training, then I'm more than willing to let him out this game. I'd rather him not play and be back next week, than play and we potentially lose him for 3 months. That's my viewpoint on it. I really don't want to go another 6 months without KDB. It was painful last time, and I think it would just be as painful this time. But like I said, look, I'll show you it now. The stream tomorrow is scheduled on Connect Gaming. If you haven't already, feel free to go sub there. Every single sub is appreciated, of course. I will share my screen to that now so you can have a proper look. Here you are. A new regime, EAFC 25 Man City career mode part 1. And yeah, who knows? Hopefully this goes well. Hopefully some of you guys can tune in for it. Let me know what you think to the thumbnail. First use of me in it. I actually took that picture today, hence why I'm still wearing this jacket. But yeah, let me know. Let me know what you're thinking. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate your support massively. It's great as usual. What a blow this is, guys. But champions overcome difficult obstacles. We did last season when KDB got injured 6 months. We're only losing him for maybe a couple games here. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate your support as usual. Go watch MCFR's stream. He's streaming Atalanta versus Arsenal right now. So, yeah, make sure to go look at that. I'm sure he'd appreciate that. Big ups to you all, and I'll see you in the next one.